How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
So far, 6 games into the season, not once have they entered the 17th or the 18th over of the innings without at least one of those top 3 still being out there. What does that tell you about a very clear template that they will continue batting that way?
Yeah, it tells me that they've got their whole house in order. They know exactly what their roles are. They're still batting at a good rate. I think it's over 150 strike rate. So, it's not like they're going in and just cementing down one end. They've obviously said the top 3, we need to have one batting through the innings. We've got guys who can come in and play the impactful innings. Usually, Sai Sudarshan has been so good that, Shubman Gill can be the aggressor, then Jos Buttler can be the aggressor, and they've got the games to be able to do both. I just think that they've been really smart with their batters up front. And I think that's what's got them off to great positions. It's always nice to have one guy at the other end who can just rotate strike, and maybe when you lose a wicket, he can pull trigger just to keep the momentum going. So they've done really well in that regard, something that other sides could probably learn from.
The fact that these 3 batters who might be considered anchor type are going at 150, is that what we can call is the redefined role of an anchor? This is how an anchor batter will go in T20s, given the need of the day today?
I think the word anchor is very dangerous to use amongst players because they can take it in so many different ways. I think you've got to select wisely on the type of player that you put into that position. Shubman Gill's not by no means an anchor. He goes after the bowling. Does he do it in a smart way? Yes. Has Sudarshan done it in a smart way? Yes. Does Buttler, does he have his templates? And does he do it in a smart way? Yes. So I think they're 3 players that complement themselves and they play the situation. I think that's probably the most important thing as well, is that if you say to your top order guys, I'm selecting 3 guys here who I know on their day can go out and express themselves and bat at 180 strike rate, but I also need a guy who, if the situation doesn't allow you to go and play with that full expression, is still going to do me a job and secure one end and be able to bat through 18 overs, which all of them can do, and still go at a decent rate. They can all rotate strike. They've all got release shots. So I think the 3 of them is a great selection for GT in doing both roles. And I think the both roles is how you can maybe put it, rather than just saying, I just got one guy who's just going to go out there and just play shots. And if he doesn't come off, he doesn't come off. These guys in their own right can play both sort of roles.